Hey there, happy Friday. I'm super happy it's Friday today, even though it seems like things aren't changing too much from one day to another. But I really wanted to hop in here and tell you a little bit about how I am keeping sane when sheltering in place. So, really, the biggest thing that I've been doing, and I've been making a huge effort, is really to make my schedule for myself as similar to what it usually is as possible. So that really starts with my morning routine is super important. There's a couple shifts that I am going to try and make really starting tomorrow. But that morning routine really sets my day up. And I know that even I was on a call with a school-wide call for my kids' school, and one of the parents was asking if they were thinking about shifting the classes till later. But what they decided was that it was really important to keep their rhythm the same as much as possible. And I really feel like that is really important. It's important for them. I know my kids are 13 and 16, and my 16-year-old generally stays up pretty late and often doing homework and has a harder time getting up in the morning. But with working online, she's actually going to bed a lot earlier. They're getting their schoolwork done more quickly, and she's getting up earlier just naturally, even sometimes when she doesn't have to. So I'm trying to get up the same time that I usually do. I get up, I let the dogs out, I start my coffee, I unload the dishwasher, maybe do a quick sweep around the kitchen to get the stray dog hairs that have accumulated through the night. And then I sit down with my cup of coffee every single morning, even when sometimes, honestly, I haven't wanted to lately. I've sat down, let me grab it. I've sat down with my Start Today journal, and I actually just finished this one yesterday morning, and which means that I got to the last page, which was 137 times. And so every morning I'm writing down my 5 things I'm grateful for. And honestly, sometimes they're being repeated right now because I might be grateful that my teenage daughter is still getting outside and getting a little bit of exercise, even with the social distancing. And that my 13-year-old son seems to be getting his schoolwork done, and I mean, he always gets outside. But they're little things. A beautiful morning, getting those 5 things that I'm grateful for, it keeps me out of that fear and overwhelm that can occur when we're being bombarded by so much negativity by the media. There really are a lot of really good things happening out there right now too. So and if you want to just quickly jot down something in the comments that you're grateful for, that could be really fun for right now. I know that if I'm going to see your comments, you have to accept the invite by eCam, which is what I go live with. Anyway, so I write down those 5 things I'm grateful for. I write down the 10 dreams, my 10 dreams for the future as if they had already happened. And yes, it's an overwhelming time right now, but we're going to come through this into some sense of normalcy probably over the summer. The economic fallout, I'm sure, will last longer, and I don't know if we'll have to go back into this next winter at some point. But for right now, those dreams, they do still matter, and I'm sure your dreams still matter too. And so I'm still writing those 10 dreams down every morning, and it's funny that one of them is I write, I can travel wherever I want. And when I wrote that, it's really more of the financial means to travel wherever I want, and then also the flexibility with my work to be able to travel wherever I want. And I do find it a little bit humorous, honestly, that right now, I couldn't travel wherever I wanted, even if I had unlimited money. So I get a chuckle out of that every morning. And so I finish that, and then I do my meditation. And right now, I mentioned it, so I'll pop the link in here again. But Deepak Chopra is doing. He released him and Oprah's 21-day meditation about hope in uncertain times, and they recorded it a few years ago. But it is honestly, it's perfect for right now, and it really speaks to calming your fear and your anxiety and moving forward, which is really important right now, because we do, yes, understand, take care of yourself, unplug as much as you can, but honestly, binge watching Netflix right now every day is not going to move you forward in your life, and it's not going to get you any closer to your dreams. So you have to decide which person you're going to be, the person that binge watches Netflix or the person that uses the extra time to read a book or pursue personal development or eat well. Which person are you going to be? And that sounds, kind of harsh. Sorry. But you have a choice here, and I'm not downplaying some of the hardships that people are having, because they are having hardships. But the more control you can take over who you are in your life, the better. So I do my meditation, and then ideally after that, what I would like to start doing, and I'm saying this for accountability purposes, is to then immediately spend 15 to 30 minutes doing yoga, which is something that I have not been doing. Oftentimes people start waking up, or maybe I pick that time to check my emails. But really, it for sure would be more important to even 15 minutes of yoga would be more beneficial. So hold me accountable. And then really, our family honestly has been eating more healthy than they have been for quite a while, because I use the Real Plans meal planning service, and I make my plan for the week, and I get the grocery shopping done for that plan, with a few extras that, we tend to each have our own breakfast that we like, or lunch that we like, or we have leftovers. And so that's keeping me sane. So I'm spending extra time cooking lately, which mostly I think is great. And the kids aren't going off to activities in the evening. So we're getting that family time that, with everybody's busy schedule, we were a little bit lacking in. And so that's something that I'm grateful for as well. So those are just some of the things. And, and I'm often getting out for a walk in the morning, although my excuse for doing that, one of my dogs is limping a little bit. So I haven't been quite as good about that the last couple of days. But then I've been getting ready for my day. Even if I'm not going out, I'm taking a shower, I'm getting dressed, although I'm wearing sweatpants, but something nice on top is nice. So let me know in the comments what you are doing to keep your positivity and keep your sanity during these times, and I'd love to hear from you. I'll definitely respond back to you, and otherwise, have a great rest of your day, and I hope you have a great weekend. All right, take care. Bye for now.